girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, I'm going to be reviewing some new makeup. I'm super excited about this video because this is the new Fenty Soft Matte Powder Foundation as well as the Gloss Balm Cream, and I'm testing out this primer for the first time as well. So this is basically a full face of Fenty products. Some of them are the new release products that she just came out with. I'm just super excited to share this and give you my thoughts. So if you are into beauty related videos, lifestyle vlogs, that is what I do here on my channel. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps your girl out. And if you want to see my thoughts on this particular makeup look that I created, then keep on watching. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. And I have it in the shade 320. So my regular foundation, the matte and the hydrating one, I have in the shades 310 as well as my concealer. But I noticed that over time, the 310 is a little too light. So I just opted to go for the 320 foundation powder today. So a little bit about this powder is that it is a powder foundation that's supposed to change the game, okay? It's now in light to full coverage powder, new formula it says, same 50 shades for all, long wear, no flashback, including sponge, and supposed to stay on, you know, look flawless and airbrush on the skin because her whole line is the Pro Filt'r, so you're gonna have like that filtered look. But this is the packaging. And the Pro Filt'r foundation retails for $36. So let's see, the packaging is actually pretty cute. It's similar to her, like the shaping, as far as the shaping goes, very similar to the Killawatt highlighters, and this is the powder foundation, so just a little bit thicker when it comes to height and width and things like that. But this is really cute and compact, so if you're one of the type of people that like to blot throughout the day, this will be perfect to put in your little makeup bag in your purse. But yes, it has a mirror, of course. Your powder, this looks really, really light for this to be 320, but we'll see. And it also has a mirror on the bottom that's like a closer up mirror, like a 3D mirror. Yeah, it's like a 3D mirror on the bottom, and then you also have the sponge that come inside. So I typically don't even use the sponges that come inside of powdered foundation. Like I said, I only use like powder to set things, so we shall see how this is going to look. But I am going to just basically do my no makeup look type of routine where I just use concealer and setting powder, and then I'm going to use the Pro Filt'r foundation powder all over the face to like really give it that flawless airbrush finish type of look. I already did my brows, and I put a little bit of Fenty's eyeshadow glitter on the eye with some mascara, and then we're just going to focus on the remainder of the face. So I am going to go in and prime my face. I've never used this primer, but I felt like I should probably use her primer to go with the powder. This is the Pro Filt'r hydrating primer, and it looks like this. Out of the box, I picked up the small one just so I can see how I like it first. Packaging is a glass, it's a glass bottle in the travel size, just like the full size, and it comes with a pump. So I'm intrigued to see how this is going to work. I tested out that matte one, and that one is just too drying for my skin. If you're new to my channel, I have normal to dry skin, but it's only normal to dry skin during this time, and I'm putting a lot on so I can like really hydrate my skin. I like this primer. I like how it's really hydrating. It feels like it's 2-in-1 for me. Like I always go for primers that are really hydrating, and sometimes they say hydrating, and girl, they do not be hydrating. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is not a Fenty product, but what I do with this product is I typically go under my eyes. This is a concealer that's really close to my eyes. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer Fluid, and I have it in the shade Medium Tan. You guys, keep me in check when I'm forgetting to put this stuff in the description box. Sometimes I forget like my shade, and I'll just put the title of the product, but I will have all of these products listed in the description box below. So this is just basically my normal routine of me putting on concealer just in those areas that I typically would. And I'll actually like take this all over my face. So yeah, I typically go in with this concealer. It's close enough to my skin, and this is like my everyday makeup, no makeup foundation powder type of, or powdered foundation type of look, and I just bring this all the way around. All right, so now that that concealer is on, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight, because you don't want to put liquid products on top of powder products. It just can get muddy, really messy, and things like that. So a tip is to use all of your creams and liquids before setting anything with any type of powder. So I'm going to go in with my concealer, again, in the shade 310 by Fenty. And like I said, this is pretty light. It's pretty light. Like, I don't know what happened over time. I used to be this light. I don't know. But I need to get 320. And I've reviewed this concealer when she first brought this out. I'll make sure to link it in the description box below. This is so light. It's crazy. All right, so now that I've blended out the concealer, it doesn't look too bad now that it's like balanced out with everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and set that concealer before going in with this powder. So I know a few steps before your no makeup look, but it's just not as intense using a liquid foundation and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Pro Filter setting powder, the retouch setting powder in the shade Cashew. I have the little small one here. I really wanted the banana one, but when I ordered this off of Fenty's website, they were having a sale at that time. They like did not have any more of that banana one, and I was like, I had to get this sale or I wasn't gonna be trying some of these products. So I'm gonna take the little puffer that it comes with. This is gonna like really deepen me up. I forgot I cannot use this. All right, so to set under the eye, I'm just gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in the shade Vanilla and set under my eye. I forgot Cashew is like really, really dark. So if you see that darkness right there, that's what that is. So on to the Soft Matte Powder Foundation. 320 is what I got. And again, really cute packaging. So I'm gonna take my sponge. I'm actually gonna take a brush and take it on this side and see, you know. Let me just swatch this. Oh, 320 actually kind of melts in my skin. 320 on my hand actually melts in my skin. So I hope you guys can see it. Okay, I'm not feeling this, like, it just keeps doing this. Like, it should stay down, but it's not. The sponge just fell out. So trying to hold it up to you guys is making all this noise. So I'm just gonna hold it down here. So I'm gonna take my brush and just powder it on. So this side is no powder, this side is powder with a brush. So I'm gonna take this side and use my sponge, because sometimes when I do powder foundation, if I do use the powder all over, I do like to use a sponge. For some reason, putting the sponge on the powder kind of makes it melt into the skin. See, it like melts into the skin a bit better and it's not looking powdery. Kind of goes into the skin like it's a actual liquid foundation. So I'm gonna take my sponge on this side. I can definitely see a difference. I like to do this with a sponge. This looks really good with a sponge. It looks like I actually have like a full coverage type of situation going on. Like, look at that. Do you see the difference? This side looks really good with the sponge. Like, I really look airbrush. This side is just like, it's just sitting on top of the skin, not melting into the skin, giving that full on, you know, coverage or capacity that it would give. So definitely try the two. Let me know down below if you use powder foundation. What do you use, a sponge or a brush? This looks good, especially using a sponge. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look ashy. It feels lightweight. I was about to say it still feels lightweight, but it definitely feels lightweight. And sometimes, to be honest with you, when I use powders, like powder foundations or too many powders all over the face, I feel like it's like itchy, like, I don't know. But so far, this looks really, really good. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'll show you guys on camera, but I'm gonna speed it through and then let you know my final thoughts on my first impression on the new Fenty powder foundation. But so far, it looks real airbrushed. I'm liking it.
Ryan Little.
lashes are on. I've already went in with everything else as you saw. So now I'm gonna go in with her new Gloss Bomb cream. It looks like this. So I purchased this in the Mauve Wives 01, and I really like how this color looks. It's just so like, just mauve is it for me. So I swatched this in a recent video, but this is what the swatch looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. No liner. Ooh. It still smells good compared to the original one. It's just not as strong like of a scent as the original one. So let's go ahead and put this on to finish the look. Oh yeah. This is so pretty. It's like an everyday lip gloss. That's why I chose this color. I also want to get the nude one now that I've seen how this looks on and how it feels. It still feels really good on the lips. This is everything, okay? This lip gloss, this soft matte powder foundation. I mean, I can't believe how this is looking. I look really airbrushed, and like everything is like set into place. It looked like I have on liquid foundation. It looks like I like went the whole 9 yards on my makeup look, and I did not. This is just concealer and powder with the right primer. This primer as well, thumbs up. So I am not mad at this soft matte powder foundation as well as the new lip creams. They're really pigmented, still soft and moisturizing on the lips. So I like how this look came out. I just went ahead and used a lot of Fenty products as you've seen, so I'll list them down in the description box below. And let me know if you are interested in trying this powder. If you try the powder, let me know your thoughts. So far, I think it's really easy to apply. You saw I did it with a sponge and also with a brush. For me, I prefer to just do it with a sponge. It just makes it look more cohesive to me and like really melts into the skin and looks really good and flawless on the skin. I keep doing this because it looks like I'm about to have a photo shoot. Like, I really like how this looks, and so easy, like I said, so easy to apply. So if you're a beginner in makeup, you can look like you did like some pro work, or you went and got your makeup done at a pro makeup stand or something. So I'm not mad at it. So this is a 2 thumbs up for me. The cream lip balm, the pro matte powder foundation, and this hydrating primer, because I've never tried this primer before. So comment down below what you think. I think this looks really good. I'm really happy about this. So yeah, so if you really like this video, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I really enjoyed creating this video for you guys, and until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.